project, I'm going to paint 10,000 hearts for myself to love every day in my past. In this video, I'll show you how to make how to do the even, how to make them the even, how to divide your paper, and then how to organize your color, and then how to paint it with your watercolor paintbrush. So let's start to take a look how I made this. First of all, I have watercolor paper. Watercolor paper, it's 14 by 10 inch, 140 lb. This is thickness, acid free. But you don't have to have fancy paper. You can just buy any watercolor paper. The reason we can't use printing like regular thin paper, because printing paper are very thin. They're like 70 80 lb. So once it wets, you will see that the paper will become not flat, and so watercolor will be able to keep the paint flat. So let's see. This one is A3. You say A3 size, regular, almost like A3 size, and by centimeter is 355 by 254 millimeter. So what I do with this, I use this very bending. So at first I use a ruler and pencil. Look, this line. I divide it by 5 centimeter height and 5 centimeter width. I just draw the line and then divide your paper. So it's end up with 7 square on the top and the row, and 5 square on the column. So this one is a slightly, like maybe 3 millimeter. The bottom one is 3 millimeter bit longer but taller, but that doesn't matter. You can't really tell once it's on that. Okay, so once you have divided with pencil, the next I do, the first page is like this, divided by 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5, and then I made an extra line. Just look at this end. So I put a middle line as the center. So I give me the idea where to start to draw the heart. So each of the heart, I like to draw them one by one. So I just use a pencil, draw them one by one, the heart. And after I draw that, and as this middle line, I just found the top. I decide where's the heart of the top. It's about 1/3, or no, or maybe, if you're not sure, you can divide it. You can draw some line to divide the vertical line. For example, I make it 4 parts, 1 2 3 4, and I start to draw the heart from here. This is my part, that lay end here. Just make the pencil lie very loosely. Okay, and I'm happy with a loose line, and I just go over it one time. See, very easy. And then roughly you just do that. The middle line make it easy, so you can just do that. Follow the shape. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, everyone. So now I have this. Once I have this page all finished with the pencil outline, it really doesn't matter if it's not the same, because we don't want it to be the same. because every day is different, right? So and every heart is every day's love can be different. Now let's see the next page. I've done some example here. So in the next page, what I do, I trace it with a waterproof drawing pen. Let me find it. I'm using this brand, but you can use any brand. I usually use this one or this one. So okay, you can make notes if you want to see the brand. I just ordered them from Amazon. And then what I'll do, I will trace this. I trace on top of the pencil. So after I finish the whole page of the heart, I will trace the square. Not the middle line, just the outline of the square. So after I finish the whole page of the heart, I will trace the square. Not the middle line, just the outline of the square. You can use a ruler if you're not comfortable with just trace it freehand. I like it when it's not very straight. I like that hand painted feeling. You just need to concentrate on it. Don't think about you can make it straight or not. You just concentrate. If you think focus on from there top to the end is too difficult, you can just do it dot by dot, dot to dot. Now I'm doing the long line. Instead of doing it like this, I feel more comfortable flip my pad to other side like this. If you're left-handed, you just find the best position for yourself and make it easy to draw straight lines. You can also use a ruler if you prefer. I use a ruler when I did the pencil outline. And when we're doing the squares with the line, it's like we prepare little mini canvas on top of the big paper, because each square and the heart, one square is a unit, And then we're going to create different color. We're going to use different color to fill it up. So it's like we prepare mini canvas on the big canvas. So now I have finished this part, the draft of the outline. As you can see here, these are the black outline to guide me where to stop the color, the watercolor. And next, I'm going to show you how to plan your colors. So when I'm doing my coloring a pen, I'm using one main color for the whole page of the heart. You can also you can do the opposite, but if you because I'm thinking about painting 10,000 different color combination with the same shape, same layout, so I just have the plan to help me remember things and make it easy. I use the easiest one, so I paint all the same heart and then use the background, the different what is the how do I put them in order. So I remember now I'm using this is a watercolor this is a watercolor box palette. So the first one here, this is my first one. For my first one, I start with a color on here, the yellow, the first yellow, and then the second one I'm using the second yellow. So even they're both yellow, but they look a little bit different. The second one it's darker than the first one. Okay, so and then after that I use I put them in order to 1 2 3 4 5 sorry 1 2 yeah 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and I just go with that order, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You can see it's the same order, and then I just finished that. I finished the whole palette, just one square for one different color, and the black was the gray. This gray here is the last one here, and after that I didn't for after that I diluted different colors I like from this page. I diluted the blue and the pink, and then I finished it. So in this page is no square repeated. They're all different. For this page I used another watercolor palette. So even because it's a different brand, so even it's the same color name, same color, but then they will show different value. And then so in this way it looks different. It looks similar, but it's different. So yeah, I'm gonna show you which pen I'm using and how I actually did it. I use two pen. I'm using two pen brush, a flat one and a round one. Where's my round pen brush? I use a round pen brush to paint the heart, and the flat pen brush is an oil color pen brush to paint the background. And today I will. So I have the yellow heart, but today just to make it look more obvious, I will use a red. Okay, I use a red. I'll use this red. I think size 12 is better. Size 12, because the earlier one, that one I was showing was a bit too big. Size 12. There's no rush to feel everything, because this painting process is to quiet your mind. That's why I choose very simple shape to do this. Because this is a healing process. It's not a must painting. So when I'm painting it, I'm just thinking about the baby. I'm painting it for the baby self, myself. I'm sending the baby self some love, and then at the same time, my baby self know that she's loved. She got someone to paint heart for her, and I don't know, it's just so sweet. I mean, it just seems easier or more obvious for me. It's more than I say to the mirror, I love myself. I found it's more effective when I paint it out. For the whole page, it can take 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours. It depends. So you don't have to do it in one go. What I'm doing, I set up this table. I just have this pad ready to go whenever. When I take a break, I can just come and paint it. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just focused on the line, the color, fill up the color evenly. important, very important, is I'm not thinking about get it done as quick as possible. I'm thinking about giving and receive love from myself to myself. So now I have finished the heart. It looks pretty good, and I'm going to add the background now. As I explained earlier, I will start from that number 1, number 2, number 3, and then start from here 1, 2, 3. So each of them will have a different background. Oops. And I'm going to use this flat. What's the number of this? It's number 2. It's a Japanese flat watercolor paintbrush. So here's some pencil mark I want to get rid of. I'm using a soft rubber. This one will not leave like what the regular rubber will leave. I can't go over it when there's the colors there. I'm just gonna go over the white. Can do it before even color. Just I usually would do it after I have the black outline. If you just you can also use a regular rubber. You don't have to use a soft rubber. Just the soft rubber will just kind of sticky. It's sticky, so it's just get the pencil up without leave any mess behind. But it doesn't really matter really. The other one, the regular rubber, probably can make it more clean. You just need to do it before you're coloring, and then you can get rid of all of the pencil marks. Okay. Make sure you wash your pen brush. You can just twist the top to make it thinner. Can you tell these two yellow? They're very similar, but they're not the same. Next color. And this one is the same color as I used for the heart, but it looks so much darker when I paint it, or brighter when I paint it with a flat pen brush. So just want to show you how I use a flat paint brush to paint the smaller, narrower space in here between. On this area, we see it's smaller, so just twist it a little bit, see? And then go through this part. And slightly turning back, like that. So the whole time you keep pressing the pen brush, but not very hard. So when you go through here, just to show you again, we go through there, now we twist it to avoid it go over the black outline. I hope you can see it. Yeah. Same for the other side. The small squares are really, you can use it as a practice, your watercolor or pen brush control. Okay, let's twist it, lift it up a little bit and then twist it. It is very much like when we walk past somebody on the busy street or in a busy the restaurant or train station, and then we just, we turn our sideways when we're trying to pass some small space, right? So it's the same for the pen brush. You just turn it sideways so it takes less space, and then we'll keep the outline clean. See, we'll do that, and then we twist it so it's thinner. Okay. Okay, so now I have finished today's the hot draw painting. It's actually very therapeutic because you need to concentrate. We need to concentrate on the shape, on the water, and on not overflow to out of the square. So it's art therapy. It's a very, very good way to bring us to this moment, because I'm on the journey to give myself love, to to kind of fixing my life, because I need it, because it's not like I never had love or anything. It just somehow in my journey I choose to declare all the love. I just cannot. And then when that's maybe because I was angry with my parents, so I just choose to close my heart, and after that, doesn't matter how much love come to me, I just I can't feel it. And now the only way to fix it, I think it's to love myself, and then just keep loving myself, and until my heart is open again, and I'll be able to receive love from other people and be able to love others if I can love myself. So, and also I think why I like it because it can be a way to express our love. If you are like me, you feel love when someone doing something for you, and I think this method will be good for you too. And you can also use it to express your love to other people, or to somebody who is also can receive love in when they see someone doing something for them. So I tested to finish the whole page. It took me, let me check what time. I started recording like 9 o'clock, but because I was recording, so until 10 minutes ago I finished this page. It took me about 3 hours, including the recording, but I think it's about 2 hours to from drafting it and squaring everything. But usually I don't do it in a rush, but today I just, because I want to finish it, just to test out how long it's gonna take. So it's about 2 hours. And if you set a corner in your house, or just do a couple here and there, because watercolor is very easy to tidy up, and it's very easy to put away, and it's dry quick, so it shouldn't take a lot of space. And I really recommend you try it and see if it works, and let me know. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you tomorrow. Microphone test.